Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Ordinary Astro for another Honkai Impact stream. Although it's been quite a while since the last one, so maybe I shouldn't call it another Honkai Impact stream. So today, I just want to do some grinding off stream. This is kind of a filler stream before I start the next Saturday RPG. I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Oh, hello, Hatanashi, Max, and Tommy. Cole, welcome aboard. I'm glad you all can make it today. So without any further ado, I'm just going to do my Abyss runs, and then we're going to grind Elysian Realm, which is a relatively new mode in Honkai Impact that is mostly... It's a roguelike, sort of. You get special buffs as you proceed the floors. You'll see when we actually get there. You welcome some Elysian Realm grinding? Oh yeah. I'm not sure. I might be using some Sarcasm Nyx Maxim. I'm not sure if I actually have her maxed out in this mode yet. Let's check. Oh, she is not maxed out. So that means you will get to see me use some Sarcasm Nyx as soon as we're done with Abyss. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I know this game is we're not doing any story content today, but I know this game is still not really the clearest. Easiest to comprehend anyways. We'll go with this. Do me your best, you've jotted down a couple runs? You actually got her? Mine's not fully equipped. She's mostly equipped. I am waiting. I'm currently running the, whatchamacallit, Anastasia set on her, which is okay, but it's not her optimal set. But I'm waiting for her, stigmatas to be added to the BP shop, which I think will be coming soon-ish. So I don't feel like spending gems or crystals, as they are known in this game, to do it. I guess this will be... Oh, no. Game audio. I am sorry about that. Let me fix that. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, just gentlemen. You had to wail big time, but you did. Okay, that was not actually the most efficient use of my abilities, but okay. No ladies, oh! Levy is here. Hello. I apologize for saying there were no ladies. I'm sorry. I missed her chat. I missed your chat, Levy. I apologize. You should say hi more loudly next time. I'm kidding. The way you say hi is fine. You don't know, that is kind of the thing. This game does take up a lot of attention. Like, it's a action RPG, Like, you need to pay attention to what's going on in the game, otherwise you will die. Speaking of ladies, you saw me reaching out to some other female YouTubers recently? Yeah, I'm trying. It's, hasn't really worked out that well, but progress, I guess. Well, okay, I feel more tired than usual. I am more tired than usual, but I'm okay, I think. Maybe your chat position. Am I hyped for New Bronya? Yes, I am very hyped for New Bronya has the best, my favorite design out of any character I've seen in this game. Like, genuinely speaking, there is honestly, despite me having played this game since it came out in, like, I don't even know, like 2018 or something? 2019? When it came out in global, there actually hasn't been any characters that I felt like I would genuinely simp for in this game in the like way I do in like Azure Lane or something. There aren't really any character designs that I just like adore. But Bronya, the new Bronya is the first one. I'll show it to you guys in a sec. It's the first one that I just genuinely love. You definitely will? Oh yeah. I'm hoping I don't have to whale. I have accumulated 1,800 crystals or so. I will probably have to whale, but this is one I'm more than willing to whale for. You ever think about doing some catch-up ball streams? I have done them before. I forget. I did actually stream one of my Genshin poll streams. I don't think I've actually streamed any Honkai poll streams. And I completely messed up my combo there because I was talking to chat. But that's just how it goes. Like I said, this game doesn't really insist that you pay attention to it. Fortunately, we're not at it's the only mode in Spiral Abyss that isn't, actually no, this isn't Spiral Abyss. This is, I just messed up again. That is unfortunate. Yeah, the only stage in Infinite Abyss in Honkai that actually matters is the last one. Everything else is just you clear it and you're fine. And I have another like 2.5 minutes, so I'm not too worried about this one. Oh, what is your favorite Azure Lane character out of curiosity? You know, that's really hard to say. Like, I played the game for Illustrious. I just saw Illustrious and like, I need this character. I don't care what game she's from. I will play that game just for this character, but honestly, there's just so many designs I like in that game. A lot of them are British. Yeah, you are using my exact input with pressure of thunder instead of FR. Who's FR? Best input for you is Prince Yugen? Yeah, Prince Yugen. I'm not too big on Prince Yugen. Oh, let me show you guys the upcoming Bronya. never mind. Oh, there she is. Yeah, look at that. Her hairstyle is rather similar to mine. I think that's part of why I like her so much. But yeah, she's got that kind of like flowing, elegant look that I quite like. Oh, Fallen Rosemary? Yeah. I will wail for this, I believe. This is one of the best designs. This is the best Mihoyo design I've ever seen. It may only partly be because of the resemblance. Hey, she didn't realize that Yuri was partial to British ships? Tommy, do you have something against the British? You had no idea I sent for AL characters? Oh yeah, I do. Azure Lane has like more female character designs that I just really like than I don't think any other franchise. Although that is partly because Azure Lane just has a lot of female characters in general, but they manage to churn out designs I am quite fond of on a fairly regular basis. You don't like Conte's? Yes. I'm in the exact same opinion. Like Conco's ship designs, they're all very like bland and safe by comparison. Azure Lane is really out there with some of them. Like, not to say that all of them are great, there are definitely some stinkers in Azure Lane, but fortunately I can just ignore them because they're almost always low-tier characters that have no gameplay value, so I can safely just ignore them without missing out on anything. You're just memeing? Is it a meme? Is it a meme to hate on British ships? That's news to me. Oh, just die. I don't want to go into the freaking burst mode just to kill the last, like, 5% HP, but I had to do so anyways. Ugh. Okay, now I have to reset my... Not necessarily British ships. Wait, sorry. What does this mean exactly? I remember liking Atago from Honkai Collection. That was one of the few designs that I actually liked. Oh. Hey Tommy, it's your cousin. You would just like to talk about what circles do you run in? I guess Europeans. Mainland Europeans probably like to talk crap about the British a lot. Oh wait, Atanashi, you're... Well, I guess you're not... You're more Eastern Europe as opposed to Western Europe. Do you have any good spicy memes about the UK from where you are? You mean like Kanko's design being too safe? Like, all of Kanko's design are basically just like girl in military uniform or girl in kimono if they're Japanese sometimes, and that's basically it. Whereas Azure Lane has like maids, so we have like foxes, we have we just have like every conceivable character niche imaginable exists in this game, as long as it's female. Can't say you do, but you're a bit out of loop meme-wise, and that figures. I know it's more of a, like, Central and Western Europe thing, especially with Brexit and all. Yeah, maybe one day I'll stream Azur Lane, but the thing is, like, Azur Lane is super boring to watch because the game literally just plays itself. So I don't see the point of streaming it. Like, if I actually had a capture card, I could just like have it in a little minimized window, playing itself while I play Honkai Impact. Cause I'm playing the game right now. Like, I can just look down on my phone, and I can just press a button, and it does an entire stage by itself, with no intervention. So like, it's not really much to stream. It's more like a sideshow. Ain't nothing wrong with hopping off a burning ship. I'm just gonna say, it's probably a good thing there's not too many mainland Europeans in the stream right now. Yeah, I could do a stream where I like talk about the Azur Lane designs, because I do like them a lot. I might need to redo this. I don't think I executed that correctly. Or not, actually. No, I think I'll be fine. Wow, it's almost like complete accident, but I'm actually doing pretty good at bringing down his Heimdallr's shields here. And then I messed up. Didn't get the second charge attack off. I'm bad. I don't normally play this game. Oh, that was terrible. I just died. I don't normally play this game while trying to talk. It's actually makes it a lot harder. No. I missed. Do you just find it like when people queue up for multiplayer rooms with long people just play Slay the Spire or something? I've heard of Slay. Actually, that makes sense. Like, actually, I watch Pro League, or I used to watch Pro League of Legends player a fair bit, and V would always, because queue times at the top of the ladder are always so long, V would always have like another game to play, usually like Hearthstone. Wait a minute. Ugh. Huh. Okay. Actually, I did not know that Azur Imperia's Black Stacks attack could break Heimdall's shield. That is actually news to me. I don't know if it's changed recently, but I actually didn't know she had a way to break Heimdall's shield other than the evade attack. And I messed that up. I'm not all... Oh, hello. Not true gamer confirmed. Not true streamer confirmed, Winnie. Or maybe. I never die to this boss when I'm not streaming. It's just the distraction. Okay, let me do. Okay. Because I don't go for the intermediate stacks. I just go straight for the black stacks. And just try to break his shield as many times as I can. It's actually... I mean, so, to be honest, like, the people who do really well in the competitive modes in this game, like who are at the top of the ladder, they're always spending hours doing resets to get their like perfect score runs. Anyway, so this is not unusual. Like, because there's just a ton of RNG involved in like getting these super high score runs at the highest difficulties. Oh my gosh, you recovered so quick. I don't know if that was worth it. Okay. After this one, I'll do another run. Seeing if it's actually better to not break his shield. I'd rather just leave it at the... Because Heimdall's shield... Heimdall's shield here, like, the lower it is, the more damage he takes. But if you take it all the way down, if you take down all 4 points of his shield, he goes into a vulnerable state. But then his shield resets. Okay. Yes, hello Hilda. We are playing Honkai today. What did you guys use? I have everything needed to replicate these, but I don't really know how to use Midnight Absinthe. Honestly, just forget about it, I think. This stream is supposed to be mostly about Elysian Realm, after all, so I think we'll just do that. Bonus points $8.99. You're probably playing at a much lower rank, if I would guess. Had to guess. Maxim. Let me check. So this is super string dimension. Is there a temperature? Oh, disturbance 382. I'm going to guess you're somewhat lower than that, because I mean, as you can see, nobody in my tier is actually getting 899 bonus points. Okay, you're not in Red Lotus. You're in Sinful again. Aw, poor Maxim. You took a break? I never take a break from Abyss, not intentionally. Anyways, there's just too many crystals. Yeah, there's, unlike Genshin, where the crystals from Abyss are mostly ignorable, in Honkai they really add up. Well, let's see. Okay, so this is Elysian Realm. This is the roguelike mode, and the roguelike aspect of this is on every stage you get to choose from a random set of buffs. And also, like, the enemies you face on every stage are random, and there's a total of 15 Wait, is it 15? I forget how many. The total of not some stages, and the goal is to get the right combination of buffs so you can actually beat the boss at the end. Let's see, which one of these do you want? Are you gonna show off new brownie? Oh. I did show off new brownie already. I mean, she's not in the game, but I showed off the, preview that's currently in the game. If you're expecting me to show off her actually, in the game, it's not possible. I'm not in the beta. Let's see here. What was I doing? I don't want this. Yeah, this is what we want. Either of those are fine to start off with. Yeah, there's nothing I showed off that you can't see for yourself, Maxim. Wait. Uh-oh. Did anybody else catch what the gimmick for this stage is? I did not. Oh, I see. Is it to get this enemy to run the other ones through? No, that wasn't it? Okay, I don't know what the gimmick for this stage is, but it looks like it doesn't matter, because I can just do my normal thing and beat it. Yeah, before Starfall has first. Oh, you meant it before Starfall. Oh, I finished before Starfall ages ago. So it actually did not occur to me that's what you meant. The gimmick is murder. Apparently all you have to do to beat that is kill everything, which is what you normally do anyways, so I don't even know what the point of that is. Mini. Right, so the buffs in Elysian Realm, the randomized buffs tend to fall into categories. We call them signets. There's a story explanation for that, but you don't have to know it. And each signet has all the buffs in that signet have a specific theme. So this signet is the signet of whatever Bodhi. And all of these buffs are themed around combo attacks. And since I am playing Sarcasm Nyx, who the whole point of this character is to ult and then attack very quickly, so combo attack works well with her. So my priorities are, as usual, the Elysian signet, a combo attack signet, and the evasion signet, because the evasion signet is really good on Sarcasm Nyx in this one. Honest question, who did I beat Alicia with to unlock the rest of the story? Hersher of Thunder. Yeah, you're hitting a hard wall with Hersher of Thunder? Well, first off, do you have her fully equipped? Because Elysian Realm on high difficulty, especially, is not possible if you do not have your characters equipped well. Well, here's the thing, Maxim. When I did it, I beat Alicia a while back. And back then, Hersher of Thunder was far and away the best for this mode. That's not true anymore though. So, depending on what your characters are, there may be better options than Hersher of Thunder now. Also, if you were using Hersher, if it was the level 65 gear and a full set of electric gear that you have... Wait, what do you mean by electric gear? Like, do you have her signet, or not signet, do you have her stigmata set? Or are you using like a offset? Because by fully equipped, what I mean is like you have their optimal, because like all the Hershers have like their own custom design stigmata set. So if you're not using that, you're offset. Okay, yeah, that explains. She's going to be much weaker doing that. You should still be able to complete it on a lower difficulty level though. What kind of build are you doing in Elysian Realm? You should be able to do it with Hersher of Thunder. Moneta. Oh, I meant like what set of buffs are you using in Elysian? Like specifically, like what kind of buffs are you going for? And which combination of Elysian Signet? Because there's two ways to use Hersher of Thunder in this mode. Dodge into combo for... Yeah, okay, that's what I did. That's what I feel like is a better... Because the... I mean, you could use the Barf build as well, but I don't like it as much. I don't... People tell me it's, like, super good and, like, does some damage, but whenever I use it, it's like, it never comes close to the amount of damage. That I can do with the combo build, the dodge combo build. Oh, your weapon is maxed out. Okay, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, you are going to struggle maxing no matter what, because you are using the free-to-play build. Unfortunately. Honkai high tiers is like high level challenging game stuff is not something you can do without actually having the best equipment, unfortunately. You recently got Key of Castigation, so you need to grind out the PR. I see. But Maxim, so what characters do you have that are fully buffed? Or like, what are your best characters? Oh, what do I want this? I just want to do the Elysian Realm story. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's gonna be hard for you, I think. I think it should be doable. So like, actually, where is the wall that you're getting? Because usually like, the wall is either Benares or Nihilus. So like, where exactly are you getting stuck? Is your best character? Okay. You have only one level 65 here. Okay. Understandable. Elysia kills you if the final boss on... Okay, so you're at least able to make it. Wait. Okay, so in that case, I hate to say this, but I don't think your problem is... You should be able to do it then, because in my experience, anything that can... Like, in my experience, Elysia is typically an easier battle than Nihilus, so if you're able to beat the floor's 16 boss, you should be able to beat Elysia. You just have to get better at dodging her attacks. I regret to inform you. Well, the good news is, mathematically, you can kill her. The bad news is, you're gonna have to get good. So, you know, it's good news and bad news, Maxim. I think you just suck at that 416 boss. You always end up on low on health. Nah, that's... Just don't get hit, LOL. Oh! So Elysian's attacks are all fairly targeting? Like, just don't get hit, LOL. Unfortunately, Tommy, that is the reality of this game. Like, you cannot... There's no Zhongli in Honkai Impact. You cannot just try and tank through everything. There's no character capable of doing that. So you do have to learn to dodge and get good. Although, I mean, so the thing is, with the dodge into combo 4, you should be invulnerable for like 95% of your time on the field. It's okay, that's right, there'll be no zoning and aw. Well, they are adding like a bunch of anti-shield mechanics now, so that is kinda true. I don't know, Max, maybe next time you play it, do you play on PC or mobile? If you play it on mobile, I would recommend moving to PC. Because, like, honestly, my phone's, or at least, my phone used to be pretty good. It used to be top of the line, but honestly, it still can't run Honkai at max FPS. PC is just infinitely superior for actually doing well. You're so confused right here. I'm sorry, Hilda. Are you unfamiliar with Honkai? Just know that I'm beating up enemies. This mode is kind of mindless. Or specifically, this character is kind of mindless. You actually play better on mobile? I think that's getting like I used to prefer mobile because I played on mobile almost exclusively because they didn't have a PC mode back then. But so yeah, it took when I started transitioning to PC, it took me a while before I got as good at PC as I did on mobile. But now that I did, like, I don't regret going back. I don't regret changing from mobile to PC because PC is just, the PC experience is just superior. Except in a few regards. Mostly with regards to like the control configuration, but yeah, I would try practicing on PC, and then you might be surprised by just how much better you do. Oh. Welcome back, Cole. You actually do have Valkyrie Glory on max out? Is it the Fire Durand? Not the Fire, like the A-rank Fire Durando. I don't think I've ever used her in this mode. SG7? Is that Samsung Galaxy 7? Because if so, that's not a... I'm gonna give her a shot. I do not think you will have better luck with her than Cursor of Thunder. I regret to inform you, I'm pretty sure even a partially built Cursor of Thunder is going to be significantly superior. Oh, wrong button. Oh no! It's funny they brought back the backstab mechanic, because this hasn't been relevant since Shadow Dash. And Shadow Dash has not been relevant in many, many years, but Shadow Dash used to be one of the best characters, because this game has power creep so bad.
那你就必须前往这条路的尽头。
You have a gear on Dia and Cora right now? You figure, but you still have to try. Backslash. It's backstab, not backslash. You got it in 2016? I mean, it's old, but it's not bad. Let's see here. Which one do I want to? And here we change our setup. We change to... What do we want to change to? Killing enemies reduces ultimate CD by 30%. That... Actually, wait, no. That wouldn't actually help that much. What is this? Damage conversion ratio. Buddy. Alright, what? Let's go with Sakura. By the way, you also like to play Honkai in mobile? Oh, you play Honkai too, Hilda? What are your favorite characters? Do you play Elysian Realm? I mean, if you do play Honkai, you should at least be aware of what Elysian Realm is, in theory. Oh, that was his preference to something? That explains it. Oh boy, Piggy. You are tinky. Okay. I think should be the last floor after this. Grab that one. Okay, well that's only one real option there. So that... Oh yeah, so Kevin, the Signets of Deliverance, his theme is buffing up the ultimate. And since I'm using my ultimate a lot, it's a good one to use. Kevin, yes. Yes, that is his name. You and Tommy had the exact same reaction to Kevin. You two really are alike. In, like, almost a disturbing kind of way. Oh, I hate this part. Kevin is a slightly less of a jerk than Otto. Kevin is actually... he's just as much of a jerk as Otto. He's just less smug about it. Did we call it to make a SpongeBob reference? Did you make a SpongeBob reference? I don't remember that. But you both had the same reaction of like, ha ha ha, his name is Kevin. What a weirdo. Having a guy whose name is Kevin. Name 3 ways you and Tommy are the same. Well, let's see. You both don't have a job. Maybe I shouldn't have started that one. Well, you both are not working, or at least haven't had a job for a long time. You both live with your parents. Are you I'll just stop it there. I'm not sure I want to go on. Is that our most defining trait? I don't know, it's your most defining trait. Okay, I think that's sarcasm. I hope. Wait, no. I probably have to do another run of sarcasm next to actually max her out. You don't need to take the slander? I mean, truth is an absolute defense, you know? Yeah, I'll just pick that. Well, that's awful. Wait, if I get 2, like, useless signets on the first stage, I'm just gonna reset and start over. There's no point burning my valuable resets, or like my valuable rerolls on the first stage. No, you don't know? You've never heard that phrase before? Oh. So, if you sue someone for slander or libel, the phrase comes up that truth is an absolute defense. In other words, if it's true, it's not slander or libel under the law, because for it to be slander, it has to be not true. But as they say, truth is an absolute defense. Wow. No damage buffs that are useful to me. Geez, we're just getting full Kevin today. Aviary isn't as elegant as she thinks. It's true, I'm even more elegant. Sorry, what did I say today that wasn't elegant?
你在乐土中的旅途。
False? Now that is slander. I'll see you in court, Cole. So yeah, Maxim, if you play on... Going back to what I was saying earlier, if you play on PC, I wouldn't mind watching you play once, because that might help and see if I can identify anything you can improve on and help you beat this mode.
愿此天绘之刻印。
Oh, there was a colorful reaction when fighting that boss. You haiku will be down to get your vest. Okay. Sounds good. Do you have time tomorrow? Oh, this is working out perfectly. It's always nice to get two useless signets on a shop floor, because then you can just go to the shop without feeling any guilty, because you're not missing out on anything. Let me see. Neither of these are super useful. And we're gonna use the reroll. You work tomorrow between noon and 6 your time, but afterwards you can do. Okay. A Dewey vlog review. Oof. I'm not the best player at this game ever, but probably help out Maxim. Reminder that you're in Central. Yeah, I remember. So it'd be like 5 p.m. my time, right? EST. I hate the judo. I hate this part. Luckily, we got our burst just in time. So yeah, Starcasm Nyx is really nice because she's invulnerable while doing the charge attack during her ult. So, like, you don't have to worry about anything at all. Oh, so B7? Well, I guess that should be fine. It's not like I'm streaming tomorrow or anything. ASMR, ideally critiques your Honkai gameplay. I don't think I can do ASMR. My noise cancellation will just erase it. Okay, yeah. That was not comprehensible. No ASMR. You just noted at that. And turn off the noise cancellation. But then you'd hear all the, like, clicks and clacks. I don't think there's no ideal solution, I don't think. That's ASMR. Are you typing there being no clicks and clacks? Is that how it works? I'll be honest. I don't really know what ASMR is, other than, like, people talking really quietly. Because I know ASR, it's an acronym, it stands for something. I looked up, it's like something meridian response. But that tells me nothing. It's like a completely meaningless acronym. Yeah, I actually don't understand what ASMR is beyond just quiet noises. It's noises that sound pleasant to hear.
胜者必衰，纵
So
使
couldn't
一
that
度
just be
狂
like
如梦，枯
music?
朽的文明也终会凋零。
Like your voice? Aww. I disagree, but I won't take you to court for that one. See, so guess what? So like, why is like music not considered ASMR then? This is not a democracy, but in this case, the dictator will accede to the demands of the people. Things that give like a fuzzy feeling kinda, which is different for different people. Okay, interesting. This ends the matter of all these things. Thank you.
艾莉西亚
You live in an authoritarian.
你可以尽情依赖艾莉西亚，而她也会以全部
Did you just think that one up, Tommy, or have you had that one for a while? Some people also just don't have ASMR type responses to sounds. I might be one of those people then. Because I've heard ASMR and I'm just like, okay. I don't get the appeal. But, whatever floats your boat. And Adiri ecstasy? Okay, that sounds way too close to ecstasy for my liking. I'm gonna give Tommy the win on that one. In that little competition. Oh my gosh, I love it when the plus 40% attack speed from the evasion signet triggers during Sarcasm Mix's burst, because you just attack super fast. Unfortunately, there were no enemies actually on the field while I was attacking super fast, so that was kind of a waste. But, we're still doing alright. You're about to lose easy mode with a Valkyrie, Gloria. I told you, Max up, you're probably not going to have an easier time with Valkyria Gloria than Hersher of Thunder. I don't think there's anything Valkyria Gloria does better than Hersher of Thunder. Even against her own type counters, I would go with Hersher of Thunder any day of the week. There's just no competition between like the A ranks and the S ranks in this game anymore. Like there was a time, a long time ago, where the A ranks performed just as well, and in some cases even better than the S ranks. That has not been true for a long time. Like the power creep has just completely taken over this game. Like you need S ranks to. Oh, you don't just need S ranks. Like, you need gacha only S ranks, because a lot of the S ranks have been made free to play. So like the only like free S rank that's still relevant are like as main DPS is like Shadow Knight in certain scenarios. I guess Elysian here, she's a free-to-play S rank, and she is useful against one specific boss. But otherwise. It's gacha S ranks or nothing, baby. You do what you want, you lost because you try to type. You know there's a pause button, right? Oh, I ended my burst way too early there. That is unfortunate. Turns out doesn't matter. You were between floors?
来访者，这是你的赠礼，无需言谢。
You could have paused as soon as you entered the floor. Oh, it's a play on autocracy. Yeah, I know, Cole. That doesn't mean... Like, I understand the intent, Cole. It's just... That doesn't mean the result is great. Points for effort, though. Oh, all the points in this. Plus 64 attack speed. I want to attack fast. Just ultimate slashes. Let me think here. Don't really need that. Well, we don't really need any of these, honestly, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, by the way, guys. If you've been watching my Skyrim streams, which I think all of you have been, the weapons my character in Skyrim uses, other than the bow, are this character's. So, as you can see, we got the giant claws. Although they're not on chains in Skyrim, but it's the idea. Oh yeah, that's a fun little connection between my two streams. Okay, so we got lucky today. We got all 5. Oh, by the way, the Elysian, aka the pink signets, are all character specific. They're generally considered the strongest, but they have like character specific buffs. And if you combine them all, you tend to get something really powerful. And this is one of the rare runs where we managed to get them all. So, this battle is going to be really easy. Can confirm all Elysian signets for Valkyria Gloria suck. That does not surprise me, honestly. I've heard Fischl also has really bad signets. Like, you have to ultimate evade and do all 5 basic attack sequences to get any good damage. Oof. Audiri got all the Audiri Affinity Stones. Oh, yeah. I never learned how to play Valkyria Gloria, so I would totally fail at that. I mean, there was never really any point, because she's not, like, actually useful. Yeah, Clockman died really quick there. Oh. So I wanted... Mobius is definitely the easier fight for Sarcasm Nyx, because Alicia has, like, this time stop ability that you have to dodge, and Sarcasm Nyx can't move when she's doing her burst. But I want to show you guys I just want to show you guys what the fight is like. Yeah, so this is Elysia as an enemy. She is also playable. Unfortunately, as is typical, you don't get any of these like neat little freeze people in crystals abilities when she is playable. Or the ability to like summon giant crystals and, you know, all the various boss gimmicks. Be solid, TBH. You like her kit? Oh, you don't want me to spoil Mobius? I already did Mobius in the last run, but I guess you didn't see it. It's okay, Maxon. If I do it again, you can just close your eyes. It worked last time. Okay, so that is Stargasm Nyx maxed out. That is our first hour. Okay, who do we want to start next? Argent Knight. Okay, so the question is, do I want to continue with Argent Knight Artemis, or do I want to start a new character? Let's see Violet Executor. I want to see, because I have Violet Executor. The Violet Executor... Violet Executor is an old character of mine. I have her at SSS. She used to be really strong, but then she got power creeped. So maybe this mode can bring back her relevance. Oh wait, you have all the gear for Bright Knight? Wait, like you literally have all the gear for Bright Knight? I guess you don't have the PRI arm. Okay, I need to read these. Because I've not played Teresa in this mode before, so I have no idea what any of these do. Blessing the penalty for total damage, 15 per second for up to 10 seconds. So this is a total of 150 damage increase after 10 seconds. Ultimate evasion skill resets forever drain speed. Casting Feverish Barrage serves ultimate, but not feverish ink. What is Feverish Barrage? I don't know what that is. Reduce ultimate saver to 5 PD. Ultimate deals 100 bonus physical damage. An additional 3,000 attack. Blood tide continuously. Everyone of track assassin blades. Its polarization agent consumed. Feverish Barrage deals. Okay, this one sounds good to me. I'm guessing combo will be really nice for her. You have her full set in her PRM? Oh. Wait, are you using the Abyss Flower? Or her, like, basic weapon? 'Cause she's okay with her basic weapon. But with Abyss Flower, she becomes really... Oh, basic weapon sadly, never pulled Abyss Flower. Understandable. I think she'll probably be around... Actually, I never played her without Abyss Flower. I think you could make it work with a normal... You'll have to go for... So with Abyss Flower, you can go with, like, the burst mode evasion build. But I think without Abyss Flower, you can still make it work. You'll just have to do, like, a very normal attack spammy kind of like Herrscher of Thunder with a dodge into combo build. You'll just have to do like normal attack spam mode or build. I don't know what would be good on this. Yeah, I think that would still work for her. So yeah, so the special, basically, frick. I got, okay. That sucks, but, with this character, the idea is basically to build up a lot of combo hits, and then you charge attack when you have a lot of combo attacks, and it does a lot of damage. It does damage based on how much combo you have. And otherwise, she just sits there and spams attacks. Relatively straightforward. Yeah, you will grind at Elysian room tonight after I stream, but now you're gonna go so to switch your laptop so I can watch it more comfortable. Oh, fair enough. Like there, that was the charge attack, and you can, my combo attack there dropped from 100 to 0, because it consumed the combo hits for damage. Oh, wait a minute. This means she's actually terrible with the combo, with the Signets of Bodhi. Until you can get enough Signets of Bodhi that it disables a reset. So that's actually really bad that I did that. That's actually absolutely horrible. Huh. Oh, okay. This is easy, because you have to grind. When you're starting up a new character, you have to start from the big. You just have to start from easy and work your way up. So I don't think it'll be a problem on easy, but that will actually be like quite a problem, I think, because it means she actually has anti-synergy with Signets of Bodhi, now that I think about it. Which is kind of new. That's the first time I've ever figured like a Signet in this mode might actually make a character weaker for having it. That's very interesting. I hadn't thought about that before. Just reminded me, you should probably stretch. I should stretch too. Okay, I'll stretch. Okay, I stretch there. Sorry I don't make lewd noises while stretching like Tommy does. Please remember all Honkai characters are speaking. Oh yeah, I have my game set to Chinese. I like the voices are so much better in Chinese in this game, honestly. I hate that Japanese is the default, because the Chinese voices are so much better. Like, the main character, Kiana's voice in Japanese is so high-pitched. I hate it. It's like, it's completely disgusting. I can't stand it. But the Chinese voice is really nice, by comparison. Oh no, please give me something useful. Huh. sure, this will work. The disgusted squint. It wasn't intentional, but nice timing, I guess. Good going, me. Nice. I just so most of the ults give you iframes, so I just dodged that attack with my burst, which is nice. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's really cool. So I can actually keep my burst. Oh, I just reset my burst mode by ulting twice. So if you can do that consistently, that's actually really good. Oh, wait a minute. Crap. I just picked an elemental buff. But this character deals physical damage because I was still thinking like I was playing the previous character. Sarcasm mix. That makes sense. Thank you. Like I said, Hilda, if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask. Yeah, so I can just... Oh my gosh. This might actually be really good. Because I can just keep spamming my burst forever. Or my ult. Burst exists in Honkai. Burst mode. But it is a different meaning from Genshin. So I have to be careful about my terminology use. Right? Yes. Hatnashi. The 4-8 boss is in Elysian realm as always binaries. Okay, so if that is the case, yeah, I'm just gonna do the ultimate alt spam build. That should work out really cool. Remembers the one time in Overwatch where you watched the person refer to primary fire as auto attack? Oh, is that some League of Legends terminology floating into Overwatch? And gosh, Tommy, you're using the vomit emote a lot today. Are you feeling alright? You guess you are using it a lot, you feel alright? That's good. Just don't, I hope it's not you subconsciously starting to feel sick. And so you start emote spamming. Let's respond to an inappropriate image someone sent you in Twitter DMs. Oh dear. Maxim, who are you DMing? Was it a Did you do this voluntarily? Knowingly? Also, what kind of picture was it? I am fascinated. You spoke inappropriate wrong because your fingers... It's okay, I understood what you meant. Please, tell us about this, Maxim. No. No to which question? Some dude just sent you as... Oh, Oh, so just like completely random? That is unfortunate. I'm sorry you had to go through that. This is why I don't have DMs open? I have my DMs open. I've only ever gotten one weird random DM. It was from a rant. It's like this dominatrix is asking me if I guess, was interested. I said no because, well, obvious reasons. Actually, no, I didn't respond. I just made a tweet about it and never thought about it and never responded to that tweet. But yeah, that was my one experience with weird Twitter DMs. You're used to having a not safe for work? Oh dear, Maxim. Didn't know you had that side to you. You've never gotten any stuff in your weird stuff in your DMs? Are your DMs open though, Cole? Because it doesn't count if your DMs aren't open. Which one of these should I pick? This one looks the best, I think. You should have asked for dominatrix lessons. I have a feeling I would have had to pay for those, Hatanashi. Also, I'm not really interested in becoming a dominatrix. That's not really my thing. Should I go for this? Would it be worth? Is it actually worth it? Or should I just avoid Bodhi? I did get that one, so I think I will go for Bodhi. Yeah, there we go. We're still on normal. I don't think it matters too much yet. Oh, that wasn't Hatanashi? Oh, sorry. That was Cole. I'm sorry. The two icons were next to each other, and I guess I mixed them up. My bad. I'm sorry, Hatanashi, for slandering your good name. You have my deepest apologies. Jokes aside, your Tumblr is Subby Boy Max, and you can already guess where that is going. You actually posted some... You once got something, but this was years ago from someone you knew who could... Oh, wrong person, which then opens more questions. Wait, Levy. You have to be more descriptive. You can't just say you once got something. You have to explain what it was that you got. Max has no shame. Tommy, you're one to talk. It was just this week that you just revealed your tentacle kink on stream. Like, you're not one to talk about having no shame. Deary making people say it. Like, what am I making people say? Oh, the shaft, okay. I see. Oh no! My worst enemy. Being blown out of melee range. just... What? He didn't do this again with any of my Sarcasm Nyx runs. He's just doing this against the character that actually like needs to keep a combo going.
我会为你演示破局的技法。
Terrible. I apologize to anyone who was expecting a family-friendly stream. How do we get on this topic? Oh my gosh. The black hole pulled the enemy up so high I couldn't even hit him.
嗨，我又来了。
Yes, who do we blame for bringing up this topic? It was all because of your use of the vomit? You know, I don't think that was it. I think it was Maxim. Oh yeah, Maxim was the first person to bring up a weird Twitter DM. It's all your fault, Maxim. It was your fault. Sometimes having some shame can be helpful, Maxim. You don't need a lot of shame, but a little shame could go a long way. Just give me the attack speed buffs. Okay. I think we'll still be fine. Could get buddy. Please. Game. Let me go through the door. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with this door? There we go. We take full responsibility. In this case, you do have shame now. Oh, good. Oh, and what lesson did we learn today, Maxim? What? Why am I so slow? I should be the opposite of slow right now. I should be like super fast. And also, how am I not able to hit 50 hits during a single burst? I am attacking so quickly. Like, what? How is that possible? Okay, there we go.
尘归尘，
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. None of these are ideal. I really want the one that makes it so my combo count does not reset. But I guess we're not gonna get that one. Oh well. Yes. Give me the ultimate evasion. Watch me attack with plus 60. This plus 68% attack speed is just ridiculous. Okay, but this is the downside. Okay. Yeah, so Teresa, all the Teresas, not just this battlesuit, do really badly against bosses that just, so she really needs just like to stand still and attack safely. And against the attack, a boss like Heimdall, that's just constantly attacking and not really giving you any windows to safely attack, when it's in its angry mode, Teresa is really bad. It's not a problem on this difficulty, but I definitely see myself dying a lot to this boss on higher difficulties. Because I really don't see any good way to deal with Heimdall with this character. Like, she's really bad against this boss. Normally. Hello, Imran. Welcome aboard. Maxim, don't talk about Louis Twitter DMs and audio stream. Yes. If you want to tell me about your strange Twitter experiences, you can always talk to me outside of stream, but maybe not on stream. You know, I don't always succeed with a family friendly, but I do try. I make an effort. That's all anyone can ask for. Okay. And now we can finally do hard mode. Assuming we clear hard mode. Oh, it just scared me. She's mech type. So she's gonna be typed down against Nihilist. That's also... Oh yeah. Nihilist is going to be so painful with this character. Oh gosh. I'm dreading it just thinking about it. Here. The ultimate bonus. We're talking more about them. Wait, you do? Yes, Cole, I do. They might be chillin', watching. Gotta think of the kids. And not just Tommy. What's total damage? I mean, Tommy, that wasn't entirely just a dig at you. Because you're my kid in the VTuber sense. Oh! Freaking Padrino. So Padrino is a mech. Padrino is a very old boss. Padrino used to be a boss. Now he's just like a normal enemy. Because, again, power creep. But basically his special thing is like, when he gets below 1/3 health, he gets a shield that makes him invincible from the front. That's his gimmick. Otherwise, he's just a standard mech enemy. Stepson? Wait. Oh yeah. They kind of nerfed Eden, so I'm not really going for this. Or rather, so Eden's signets, or the signets of gold, are based around having lots of SP. And since all the characters that I'm using are using their ultimates a lot, like I'm never going to have high SP. Like, because that would require me to not use my ultimates. And the current Elysian realm, like, bonuses? I don't know what to call it. It's like a ley line disorder in Genshin, but like, the special effects on this patch all revolve around using your burst a lot, or using your ultimate a lot. So, like, the Eden signets are really bad on this patch. But she has one that's always good, which is the get 1 plus 1.5 SP per second. And obviously if you're trying to spam ultimates a lot, that's a really nice ability. I'm not really seeing the... I never really saw the adult Hu Tao thing, though, Tommy. I mean, other than the fact that she has, like, kind of, like, brownish hair. But, come on, you need more than just brownish hair to be Hu Tao. It's not like every brunette is Hu Tao. You gotta learn to tell girls apart by more than just their hair color, Tommy. Outfit color? Oh. I'm not sure about that, actually. Because I thought about it, but like Hu Tao is just like more brown, and Eden is more like, she's actually more like, she's got like a reddish or purplish hue to her, so it's not really the same, I don't think. Let's see which one of these. Oh, let's pick this. That seems like a solid one. And these are both useless to me. Oh, yes, Gib the Kevin. Let me see it. I just talked about how like I'm never going to, like, once I get the plus 1.5 SP per second signet from her, I am never going back to her, at least not in this run. Because like there's nothing else from her that I actually want. Going to actually make it to the bonus here, please. Tell me yes. Ah. Oh, that was close. That was really close considering this is just hard mode. Word deliverance. Oh. I haven't gotten the total damage by 35%. That would be nice to have. Okay. First we drop the big cross. Oh, I see. Oh, I forgot. Teresa technically doesn't even have a burst mode, so the only way I can make this counter go up is by actually casting the ult. Wow, that's terrible. Oh, no! Ew. Oh, what's up, Elda? Were you reacting to what I was saying? Ugh! Oh my gosh. This Benares is kicking my ass. I'm gonna reset this fight. I lost too much HP on that one. Yeah, this is... like, even when she was good, Teresa's have always suffered from this problem. Like, they just really want to stand still and attack against the target that doesn't hit back. Because she just, like, her combo doesn't have any natural space for, like, dodges or, like, repositioning. Like, optimal damage output with her is just not... any evasions or dodging is technically, like, DPS loss with her. Which is not the case with all the characters. Ugh. Okay, that was really unfair. Like, he went immediately into his next attack. Is it Benares? No, this is not Pokemon. The dragon's name is Benares. You might be able to tell from the top of the screen next to his health bar. all you can think of was Teresa's Klee.
抱歉。
Yeah, I hope you fix that one day, because Teresa is a nice character. And she's a very kind and gentle woman, technically. Oh, so she's like Yoimiya in a game where shields don't exist? Yeah. But, like, Yoimiya is an archer, so she's ranged. Like, Teresa in her normal mode is actually ranged, but in Fervent mode, when she does most of her damage, she's melee. So, like, even if she's technically ranged, she's really not, because to actually do damage, she has to be melee. There's another character kind of like that. I was like, what is one of the Kiana? I forget what the name of the Kiana battlesuit. It's like the original S rank Kiana battlesuit had the same similar problem of technically being a ranged character, but needing to do all their damage in melee range. And that particular Kiana battlesuit needed to channel its attack, so like any attack during, if she got hit at all while she was attacking, it would interrupt her combo. It was like she was only usable as DPS in very specific scenarios against bosses that basically had no interrupt. You're just you play a game because it's funny? Aww. I think that's a good thing. Only technically a woman? Wait, Cole, what are you talking about? Oh! I meant in the sense that, like, Teresa's a lolly, right? So I was using woman as different from girl. Like, technically speaking, she's an adult, but she's like a lolly, so that's the sense I meant, in that she's technically a woman. In no other sense. Okay? Just so we're clear. I should not be putting everything into the evasion. I should be putting stuff into this. But yeah, she's a lolly, but she's actually like 60 years old or something. But it's because she's a lab experiment. Well, you're seeing her right now. Yeah, so Teresa is a half clone, human clone, and the other half is hybrid, is a Honkai. So she's a human Honkai hybrid, created in the lab experiment. She was forced to fight, like, hundreds of her fellow clones to the death, at the end of which she was, like, not quite the only survivor, but nearly so. But despite that, she became a very kind and loving woman who cares about others. And she's kind of the leader of the main character cast. She's the school principal of St. Freya's Academy, which is where the main trio of this game used to go. I mean, before, like, Shixel betrayed them and they all had to go on the run, and the academy got shut down. He still called her principal, though, because I guess that's how they met. Chibi Battle Royale? I don't know. I'm pretty sure she's lolly and not chibi. Like, a chibi would have head be half this total body size. Usually is how I think of chibis. Like half to a third. Or more, I guess. This isn't the bonus level, is it? Because if it is, I just totally missed the bonus. Well, I was distracted. He's a bit too tall for a lolly. She's drawn a lot more lolly-ish in the manga, actually. Oh yeah, this is a bonus lore. Okay, I'm glad I reset that one because I totally missed that. So I actually need to pay attention here because this, for the timing, actually matters. I don't know if I can actually beat this in the time frame. I'm not doing enough damage to these guys. Oh my gosh, he's so tanky. Oh, that did nothing to... Wait, I'm gonna give this one more go. But I can't even kill the second stage. Like the second group of enemies in the 1 minute time limit. I have no chance. I don't know why that guy specifically seems to be just ridiculously tanky. I don't know what's going on. And that actually did not do a whole lot of damage. Definitely less than I was hoping for. Oh my gosh. These are so tough, what the heck? Oh, what? Oh my gosh, that's some kind of time stop? Please, no. Actually dodge when I tell you to. Mommy, I didn't know you were into lollies. I thought you were like adults. I didn't know you were a lolicon. It was a meme, but why did you decide to do the meme? That makes a lot of sense. Why you keep asking for the Lolliga Dairy model. What? Actually, what is going on right now? What is this blue pillar? Like this blue cylinder? I don't know what's going on with that particular enemy. What? You haven't even... Your brain is hardwired to regurgitate SpongeBob. You could have done the other version. Oh. Oh, ravioli, ravioli, don't leave the lollioli. Look at this guy, why is he so tanky? I don't understand. I don't think I can get this bonus on this stage. Which is, I guess, kind of par for the course, honestly. I didn't expect Teresa to be that good. I actually have no idea what this guy is doing, or why he's so tanky. Like, this is a ranged mech unit. He's normally not supposed to be super tanky. But they just are on this one specific stage for some reason, and I don't understand why. Like, look at that guy. This guy survived the same attacks as the Baldur, which is a melee mech, and usually like a mini boss, and it's usually like the tankiest thing in the group. But these ranged mechs that are usually just fodder are surviving easily. I don't understand. Oh well, I missed the bonus because there's no way I can get that. Man's been eating his Wheaties. He's a mech, Tommy. He doesn't eat. His mecha Wheaties, maybe. His Wheatie bolts. Okay, anyways, here's the battle I've been dreading. One of the battles. Nihilus is going to be even worse, because on top of being similar to Heimdall in that we're just non-stop attacking and giving me no space to actually just do Teresa things, Nihilus is also psychic type, so I am at a type disadvantage as a mech type going up against him. Although I'm actually kind of happy with how just how well I'm dodging here relatively. Even with like what I think is pretty good dodging, I'm still lost half my HP already. Like, ugh, this Teresa's just so bad against this guy. Like, Teresa does really well against a boss like Jizo Mitama, because he just has very clearly choreographed attacks that are very predictable and can be reliably avoided, unlike Heimdall, which is just non-stop attacking. Okay, good. I only lost about 75% of my HP against that boss. That's about, I think that might be about all I can expect. I might die to Nihilus. Or at least it'll probably take a lot of resets to actually beat Nihilus with this. Game is hard. Let's see here. I don't normally go for defensive signets, but honestly, 32% damage reduction doesn't sound so bad right now. Okay, that is our last set. I just realized we haven't run into Elysian once in this run, which is typical. Ugh. I guess it's a roguelike aspect for you. No matter how good you are, a lot of this mode is ultimately just going to be RNG. Like, you can wail as much as you want, and you can be as good as humanly possible, but at the end of the day, RNGesus will have his way. If FEH taught you one thing, damage reduction is bonkers. Well, this is not a tactical RPG, Tommy. I mean, in theory, the game is designed to where you're supposed to be dodging most of the attacks. Like I've said it before, but you're not meant to tank attacks from the bosses in this game. You're meant to dodge them, because it's an action. Why is this guy just so tanky? What the heck is going on with him? I mean, he died, but still, it took so long. Okay, anyways, moving on. Give me that booty. Is that how good Roguelike is? You can beat it with or without good RNG? Yeah, this is... I would not consider this a good roguelike. Honestly, this is my most hated mode in Honkai, by far. Like, So here's the reason that really irks me. Elysian Realm, like, a while back, MiHoYo did, like, a series of roguelike modes that's similar. They were, like, one-off events. But it was... And then we made Elysian Realm, like, clear based on those. But Elysian Realm is so much less fun. Like, those roguelike events, people love them. Like, they were, honestly, some of the most fun I've ever had in this game. But then they took everything about that really fun mode, those really fun events, they turned it into this, which is honestly the most miserable time I've ever had playing this game. Like, all the changes they made just made everything so much worse and less fun. It actually just makes me angry. Like, they had an example of how to do things right, and they just didn't. So, like, with the original events, what you would do, you have this, like, roguelike mode in which you get buffs. But then, like, it didn't matter if you actually beat the run or not in the actual RNG portion, because you could save the buffs you got from your really good runs, and you could use them against the actual, like, challenge. And so the reason why it was so fun, like, you just did the roguelike mode over and over again, because you could accumulate these just ridiculously OP buffs. And then you could go and take on the challenge mode and be just super strong. And then, like, you kept the results. It didn't just go away. It, like, all that hard work spent accumulating buffs didn't just disappear into the aether when you were done with that run. And so people loved it. But here, you have a really good run. All that RNG, like, it just goes away. It just disappears. It doesn't matter that you accumulated, like, you get the perfect run or whatever. You don't get to save it in any way. And this is just... It's just so much... It makes it infinitely more frustrating, regardless of the difficulty. And, like, so this mode is... Like, it makes me angry, because they knew how to do it right, and they just chose not to. They just chose to make it worse. Okay. I'm actually gonna beat it. I did not expect to be able to beat Nihilus first time, so this is actually really nice. Like, it wasn't even that difficult. I didn't have to reset. So that's really surprising to me, actually. So I guess Teresa is actually pretty good in Elysian Realm. But then I do have her at SSS, so which is like the highest possible rank. And she is like... Although... Actually, wait. I don't have her PRI arm. So this isn't even like as strong as she possibly can be. So yeah, I mean, okay, so she actually is just pretty good. Cause like, if I went and got her PRI arm, wait, can I get her PRI arm? Okay, no. I'm gonna save those resources. Yeah, cause... So Teresa isn't actually very useful. So... I don't think it's worthwhile for me to actually get a PRI arm, especially since I have Durandal now. I have Durandal and Abyss Flower now. So yeah, it doesn't really make any sense for me to try and Here I am just for Elysian Realm. Especially if she can complete Elysian Realm without it. Which I think she can. So, yeah, no reason to go for that. It'd just be a waste of resources, honestly. But anyways, I think that'll be it for tonight's stream. I got a good bit of grinding done. This was fun. Jealous catboy vampire noise. Yeah. I got all these characters. I got all the Elysian Realm characters. Actually, I have all the characters. Period, so. Not all of them are fully built, though. Anyways, well, that'll be it for today. Thank you for tuning in to today's Honkai Impact stream. Oh, about the base flower? Reasonable. I'm not gonna lie. I got Abyss Flower with the whale ticket they gave out for the players who have achieved the highest level of whale. So they gave out a ticket that you could redeem for any weapon or any gear, past or future. And I use it for Abyss Flower. So yes. Use it for Key of Castigation. Oh my gosh, Maxim, you have actually achieved that you've actually achieved the highest level of whale too. I didn't realize. Wait, you whaled that much? But you only have... You don't have any S-rank characters, like, fully optimized. That's terrifying. You must have had terrible luck. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Maxim. You have my condolences. You have... Oh my... I'm so sorry for you. Oh my gosh. I know my words don't mean much compared to the suffering, but please, you have my condolences and my pity. You spent $500 Oh. I have not spent that much. Although, being able to retain in Red Lewis Abyss really helps with that. You feel so tiny as a free-to-play mouse. But anyways, we can talk about this later. Thank you all for tuning in. Next week will be the usual Wednesday, Friday, Saturday schedule. And yeah, if you've enjoyed the Chinese voices on this stream from the game, I have some good news for you about my next Saturday's stream material. It will also involve a lot of Chinese voices. So yeah, I'm not telling you the name of the game yet, but look forward to that. And I wish you all a good rest of your weekend, and I hope to see you all again on Wednesday at 8 p.m. EST. And good night, everyone. Good night.